So most welcome in Mime Theatre Talk Show. In this talk show, we are promoting talents. We are inviting good people from different backgrounds. Now we have a very talented actor, we have a very talented poet as well as writer, Mr. N.Barry Carver. Sir, most welcome.
It's good to be here.
Sir, firstly we want to know about yourself. So just tell me about yourself, about your past.
Well, my father was a automaker. He worked in Detroit at Ford Motor Company, and he built transmissions. And I have 3 older brothers and 2 younger sisters. So I guess I was sort of destined to be a manufacturer or an iron worker or something like that. But I was bitten by the acting bug early, and so that's where I've stayed.
That's nice. So, you did a lot of movies in Hollywood.
I have.
So, tell me about the experience of those movies and what is exciting in Hollywood, which you like most?
Well, I'll tell you, the problem in a lot of cases is that movies get thought of as this way to make a lot of money, and they sort of lose the joy of the acting. And so you have a lot of people who are really just trying to take money here and there and get every little piece.
Okay.
But when it works, you have really inspiring performances by truly beautiful people, and their best attributes are the fantastic training they bring with them. If they do their work before they ever get to the movie, then it's really a great experience for everyone.
That's nice. So now you are jumping towards Bollywood. What is your focus in Bollywood, and what is you find good in Mumbai?
Well, I thought that if I could make $1 or 2 in Hollywood, that Bollywood might also like me. So I thought perchance in Bollywood there would be some interest in that kind of thing. Unfortunately, I don't do a lot of head bobbing or singing and dancing, so I don't know if I fit into a lot of Bollywood pictures. But I have met some fine actors here, and it's been a learning experience. You get to hear other people's opinions and other people's ideas of the world, and that's the best thing we can do, is share this common experience and our unique perspectives.
Which actor you like most in Bollywood?
Well, I got to work with only a few actors here, but I did get the chance to spend some time on the set with Shah Rukh Khan, and he was very nice and very pleasant. But of course he has a lot of security around and a lot of people, so there's not a lot of ability to talk to him. But all the other actors that I've worked with have been very professional, and certainly, of Hollywood standard. So it seems to me that good work is good work, anywhere you go.
Then you spend a lot of time in acting Hollywood as well as you are doing a lot of things in Bollywood also. So give some acting tips to our viewers also, because it's really required for youngsters who want to become an actor.
Well, I think the most important thing to learn is bodily movement. I think language will come one way or another. If you're working in Shakespeare, the language can be very difficult even for English speakers. But how you present yourself and the sort of way you address the camera, the way you address your co-stars, this makes a great difference in believability. If someone leans in and they've got a little tear in their eye, you know exactly what they're doing, even if you can't understand what they're saying. So this is something that I think everybody can use. Now, Mumbai in particular, I found almost everybody that I ran into was extremely helpful. And that is really something I think Mumbaikers can be proud of, is that in a lot of big cities, there's so many people, you get tired of dealing with them. But people you stop on the street and say, I'm an American and I'm lost, they will help you. And so that really is something to be proud of. And I really haven't had anything to eat here that I didn't like. Everything has been fantastic. Maybe I've just been lucky, but everything has been delicious.
Sir, you did a lot of things in theatre also.
I have done a lot of theater, yes.
What is the basic difference you found personally in theatre acting and camera acting?
Well, it really is, as I was saying, it is a matter of physicality. In the theater, you have to project and have that big voice, and you have to make your gestures big enough to so people way out there can see what's going on.
Yeah.
And then when you get into film, you got to get really close up and talk very gently, and they have to see all the stuff right on your face. Now, if you go to the theater and you see some beautiful woman and you're seeing her from the 40th row, well, her lipstick has got to be gigantic and her eye makeup is ridiculous. And if you take that same person and you put them in a film, you go, that's a clown, you know, you have to change everything about that physical aspect. So I think mostly it is, and this is where miming is really important, is that you have to learn how to control the muscles of your body. And when you do that, you act with your whole body and not just this little piece here. So I think that's really important, especially for theater. And I guess also really when you're close up for the acting, for the movies.
Sir, as you talking about mime and clowning, give some more light on clowning and mime.
Well, in mime, you really have to put your imagination in charge of what exactly your body is experiencing. So if you pour a glass of water, you have to have that glass of water, and you can't just not have it, you have to deal with it. Now you have to put it down, you have to deal with that. And then of course, clowning is more of a, you've got the clowning, you've got the silly water, and it goes like that. And so these are over-exaggerated gestures. And it can be either comedic or pathetic, but it's going to be big. And so by practicing the physicality of it, you can transmit that emotion no matter what the language, no matter what the setting. If you see a person who is acting foolish, and this is a great thing to use when you're losing an argument. If you're in an argument that's going badly, just go to a clown voice or something like that, and everyone will think, oh, that's funny, and immediately you're not in an argument anymore.
We are also working a lot of things in clowning, mime, we are doing a lot of things. In Mumbai only we are working on it. That speciality of gesture Mime Theatre. And we are very thankful that you are here, and we are really feeling proud that we are part of gesture Mime Theatre. And having you is a really nice experience. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.